Welcome to the Best How-Tos by Clem. As you know that we went ahead and purchased a Grand Design Solitude 377. So in this video, we're going to show you in the middle bunk, there's one register right there that hardly gets air, and it's always the warmest room in the RV. Well, I'm going to show you how, with some small modifications, how you can make this room cooler. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so here we are in the top of the loft of the second bedroom, and you also will see these little cubbies with this little panel here. Well, this panel has 4 screws, 2 in the bottom, 2 on top. I'm going to be putting a 4-inch ductwork. It's about 24 inches long here, but I'm putting this fan, and you can see it there. AC Infinity is hook it up to a 110. I went ahead and scarred this with a knife just about halfway through. But what I'm doing is I'm actually putting these rubber bushings in between the fan and the wire, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'm going to tighten it up. Even though I'm going to tighten, it's I just want to make sure it doesn't have no vibration. I already went ahead and put the fan in there, if you guys can see that. So put the fan right there. It'll slide right in there. And so we put the protective cage top and bottom. We went ahead and notched the bottom of the board, which I'll show you here real quick. See here, we notched it so the cord doesn't get pinched. It'll come out like here in the bottom. Right here in the bottom is where the board go. I lifted the carpet, and you can see it goes up right to that outlet. So now what we're going to do is put the ductwork between here and there, and tape it up real good. All right, we bought the aluminum tape, and at Home Depot you got this 4-inch by 8-foot long. It was the smallest they had for like $14–15. I'm only going to use 2 feet of it, cut it, and put it top and bottom. I went ahead and popped this guy out. This just pops right out. So I popped the center out. These 2 screws come out. So as you can see, there's an aluminum channel there. So roughly it's about a 2-inch. That's the reason why I came a little bit out in order to drill the hole, so I can run both wires, the 110 and also for the fan. And so I went ahead and put 2 screws on here, and so eventually I'm going to get a little cap to make this look pretty. I can't find any at the moment, but yeah, so that's where the fan's at. And then this has 2 screws. It goes right in there like that. You put your 2 screws, and then you snap in the other one, which you'll see here in a minute. And I already tested this to make sure it's working and it's doing good. So what I ended up doing was I ended up cutting the wire for the plug, and then I put wire nuts so I can be able to bring it down here. Otherwise, I was thinking about putting it on top, but then I would be able to reach it, and that was a nice stretch. But I figured, you know what, let's just put it inside here. Now my wife can reach it and I can reach it with no problem. So I hope these tips help. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the ductwork, a 4-inch ductwork, and then make sure that we plug it in on top and bottom and seal it with tape to make sure that no air escapes. As you can see here, I'm using an AXIAL in order to punch your holes into this aluminum so we can put those tie wraps in, and then I tie wrap it right to the metal frame that we put on this fan on both sides. So as you can see here in the picture, these tie wraps work perfectly. What a cool shot. We're looking right into the ductwork, right into the fan. See, no obstruction, and you got that nice air that can flow through. So you can see I did it for both sides. And then I put this aluminum tape to make sure that the air doesn't escape on the side as much as possible. Just be careful not to put the aluminum tape on the edge, you see there in the bottom, because then it'll be too tight to slide in that groove that we cut in. So you can see the electric cord is on the front side. You don't want to put it in the back because there's no room, so make sure that you put it on the front side here. And then you want to make sure you take your aluminum tape and seal it on the top. See the purple arrow? Right there around the back. It's going to be difficult to get, but do your best. Hey guys, don't forget, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up down below because it will help us a lot. Thank you. So here it is. I ended up taking pictures of every step that I did so you guys can go ahead and see it. It's kind of hard to videotape. Not only that, it's hot because I don't have the power hooked up. So my fan's off so it won't make so much noise. But here you go. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So you can see it's got that aluminum tape so the air won't escape. And even up there, I have pictures showing you that's all taped up and underneath. So now what we're going to do is just put the panel in there and then button it up, and I'll show you what it looks like. So there it is, all buttoned up. Now as you can see, I pulled the carpet. I'm just going to staple this back. You know, this is an area we're going to use for storage, so that's no big deal there. That's lifted up a little bit. So here I put the ductwork coming through the ceiling on the loft to the second bedroom. And then what I did is I took the register and shoved it in so it'll be nice and tight. And then the next thing, we're going to put aluminum tape so the air doesn't escape into that loft cavity. And then we push it right back up. And then this is the final result, where now we have a cool second bedroom. So this is the final result. This is a switch that's easy accessible to both of us, my wife and I, so we can go ahead and turn the motor on. And I'm going to put the link down below in the description so you know what motor I used. It comes with the switch already. And this room will be so much colder now because of the air being drawn out and all the modifications that we did. If you like what we did, please give us a thumbs up down below, because then this will tell the YouTube algorithm that, hey, this video needs to be shared with everybody, and I appreciate it if you do, because it'll be a great help, because then we can do more content, more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check this video in order to see more in what we do to our RV. And subscribe to our channel and then hit the all bell button so then you can follow us along in what we do with our 377 Solitude from Grand Design.